And now, ladies and gentlemen, we leave you with the highlight of the 10th Town Hall meeting through the 3 Ps, performance, practice, and people for the fiscal year 2015 and 2016. The performance highlight, KNPC made a total net profit of $509.7 million US. With that, gas plant net profits is $416.5 million US, and refinery is $127.4 million US. 2 integrated management system surveillance audits were conducted. 3 management of change audits were conducted. And 4 operating procedure and safe work practices surveys were conducted. The total training intensity achieved is 61.98, of which 22.95 is HSE. For the year 2015 and 16, the operations highlights, Mina Ahmedi's crude throughput was at 425.29 kilotons per day. Distillate capacity was at 80.4%. Gas plant feed was at 44.29 kilotons per day. Mechanical availability was at 95.36%. HSE highlights for the year 2015 and 16. Number of near misses reported, 2,046. HSE audits conducted, 3,752. Company and contractor employee lost workday case frequency rate, 0.161. Now we will begin with our achievements in business performance. FCC was revamped and commissioned in December 2015 to meet CFP required product specification. A state-of-the-art reactor was also installed, replacing the older one, in addition to 24 new generation soot blowers. The main air blower motor capacity was also enhanced. As part of CFP project, 2 new units, sour water treatment number 195 and cooling tower unit number 275, were also successfully commissioned. Both Eocene and Bitumen units were started in August 2015 on West Kuwait crude and residue, producing bitumen of quality specifications. Heavy fuel oil supply to Kadma project was completed successfully, and as a result, met the increase in Ministry of Electricity and Water's demand. MTBE Unit 45 bypass facility commissioned to route butane from ADIP regeneration directly to the alkylation unit. This has resulted in simultaneous shutdown of both units 46 and 47. Profitability approximated to be $3.75 million US per year. LPG train number 4 was commissioned in April 2015 to process additional gas and condensate produced in the fields. Crude distillation unit number 3 air preheater commissioned in December 2015, resulting in a financial savings of $1.3 million US per year. Running the second ARD off-gas compressor during both CCR units' shutdown avoided reduction in HCR throughput, obtaining a financial savings of $0.8 million US. During LNG regas season 2, from March to December 2015, boil-off gas to flaring was reduced to minimal, resulting in a reduced shutdown duration to 2 months. Workstations 1 to 6 in FUP Central Control Room were installed and commissioned as part of MOIP project. Mina Ahmedi Refinery gained a benefit of $3.6 million US from processing approximately 200,000 barrels of high-sulfur atmospheric residue received from Mina Abdullah. Unit 62 Stack 301 molecular seal was fabricated and replaced in-house during MRTA 2015. As part of the integrated management system, renovation and maintenance of the fume extraction system in the welding and fabrication shop had been done in-house to improve its efficiency. The total benefit of the dynamic matrix control at Mina Ahmadi Refinery for the fiscal year 2015-16 increased by $5,608,090 over the last year. Mina Ahmadi Refinery challenged the days of units turnaround resulted in Propylene Recovery Unit 85 turnaround, saving 12 days out of a planned 53 days. MTBE Unit 45 turnaround, saving 13 days out of a planned 53 days. ARD Unit 82 overhaul and catalyst changeout saved 1 day ahead of a planned 24 days. HP Unit 88 turnaround saved 6 days out of planned 24 days. Sulfur Recovery Unit 91 turnaround, saving 3 days out of a planned 57 days. ARD Unit 42 catalyst changeout, saving 4 days out of a planned 17 days. ARD Unit 41 catalyst changeout, saving 3 days out of a planned 17 days. GOD Unit 44 catalyst changeout, saving 1 day out of a planned 15 days. CDU 5 turnaround, saving 1 day out of a planned 25 days. LNG Unit 15 7th season turnaround, saved 6 days out of a planned 45 days. And now, the practice of fiscal year 2015 and 16. An average of 8 kilotons per day of fuel oil was supplied during summer period as a result of temperature adjustment to Al Zur power station. This prevented the Ministry of Electricity and Water from burning crude oil, leading to a state profit from 12 to 16 million US dollars per summer month. A record time of 27 days was achieved in desludging and hydroblasting 3 vessels of Unit 63 during its turnaround, saving more than 60 days of the total duration. Implementation of a sulfur dust suppression system in Unit 64 circular store minimized the risk of fire in the granulation unit. Gas plant's flare emission was reduced from 8 to 5.8 million standard cubic feet per day. Provision of stainless steel cladding for sulfur pit, sidewalls, roof and bottom of Tank 1 in Units 91 and 92 were completed in June 2015 to augment reliability and avoid the frequent shutdowns due to concrete works. LNG import capacity increased from 550 to 690 million standard cubic feet per day, causing a reduce of fuel oil, gas oil, and crude oil firing at the Ministry of Electricity and Water. This reduced environmental implications, with air pollution making a profit of 19 million US dollars per year. A microwave digestion system was commissioned, leading to a reduction in metal analysis time by 80%. Mina Ahmadi's laboratory expanded its capability to analyze mercury parts per billion levels in light petroleum liquid to gas samples. Smokeless burnery system was commissioned to boost both gas recovery and environmental impact. 108 pump seals were successfully upgraded to API 682. Application of ceramic coating in external radiant tubes and refractory surfaces in Unit 26's heaters 1 and 2 heightened a benefit of 0.45 million US dollars per year. Relief gas management team enriched refinery flare loss recovery by 2.2 million standard cubic feet per day, compared to previous year 2014 and 15, benefiting Mina Ahmadi by 3.3 million US dollars. A total of 49 risk-based inspection studies have been completed in Mina Ahmadi Refinery. Automated unmanned hydroblast cleaning technology for fin fan tubes was utilized for external surface cleaning in Unit number 58. Implementation of Profit Improvement Program recorded opportunities of over 34 million US dollars up until January 2016. Building the Best People criteria. A technical paper on corrosion impact on mechanical integrity in HSE was presented by Inspection and Corrosion during the 8th International American Society of Safety Engineer Conference held in Kuwait in December 2015. In the laboratory, 45 refreshment courses were conducted. For the fiscal year 2015 and 2016, a total of 4 engineers were dispatched for the attachment program. In the operations department, a total of 486 employees were trained. Through the K Company's training exchange program, 8 KNPC employees were sent on a job rotation program to enhance their learning experience. Through the Reliability Division, 12 workshops were conducted for Meridium software. In Quality Assurance, a training program for engineers under development involved monthly meetings to improve communication skills. To conclude Mina Al-Ahmadi's 10th Town Hall meeting, here is a look at the future plan of 2016 and 17. Execution of CFP tie-ins and the construction of 7 units in Mina Al-Ahmadi Refinery's brownfield. Training of newly recruited field operators. Maximizing LGO recovery in CDUs will potentially benefit by $30 million annually. Increase LNG import from 690 to 900 million standard cubic feet per day. Commissioning of air preheater in both RMP and FUP hydrogen plants. Utilize hydrogen recovery tail gas processing in HP units. Continue processing of West Kuwait crude in Eocene unit to produce bitumen. Implementation of alarm philosophy as per Shell design and engineering practice. Alarm management system access will be provided to refinery users for the purpose of alarm monitoring and analysis. Cybersecurity compliance of industrial control systems to meet ISA 99 standards. Transfer all assigned equipment and piping data to Meridium. Review performance of all coolers and condensers with Avesta material for improvement and optimum cost. Study the current inspection shutdown frequency of main process units to extend the run length in light of Mina Ahmadi experience, industry practice, and RBI study. Reformer heaters upgrade in RMP and FUP hydrogen plants to cold wall design. API and NACE certification of all Kuwaiti engineers in inspection and corrosion by 2018. Reduce the number of overdue equipment and PSVs for inspection in Mina Al-Ahmadi refinery by 75%. Enhance the refinery performance to the international level by using Solomon benchmarking, focusing on improved yield in conversion units, enhanced operation availability for process units, improved energy performance in line with KPC mission and first quartile. Implementation of successful opportunities identified by re-energization of profit improvement program. Ceramic coating in Mina Al-Ahmadi Unit 25 heaters to improve energy efficiency by $0.45 million per year by way of reduced fuel consumption. Operate GOD to meet the 500 parts per million gas-oil product commitment by KPC with an expected increase in value of about $4 million. Initiate proactive action to improve the stable gas liquefaction operation and maximize the product yield for sweet and sour gas with Run Ethane Recovery Unit with FGCU and Train 4 during LPG train's total shutdown. Enhancement of desalinated water import facility study. Increase of LNG capacity to 850 million standard cubic feet per day and beyond.